Cynthia Freeland.
Didn't know where he was going with that.
Well, this is where it's going. Greg Rosenthal still wearing the crown, but right there, one game behind him, perhaps a cowardly change of a pick a few weeks ago, away from being tied at the top.
What do you?
Greg didn't want to be all aboard the Bears in Santa Clara.
Nobody remembers.
I'm pretty happy with us for all being over. Like, if you think about 10 wins for a week, we're all over that.
We're doing it.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm way behind. Kansas City has themselves a huge scare last week. Patrick Mahomes limping off the field. Carson Wentz had to come in. He's dealing with the highest sprain as Mahomes, but he's been practicing all week. Thursday, Andy Reid said his star quarterback will most likely end up playing this week against the Texans. So let's discuss that game. The Chiefs playing host to Houston on Saturday in what could be a potential playoff preview. Hollywood Brown might be back for KC. What do you see happening here, Greg?
I see defenses dominating on both sides of the ball, and the Chiefs winning an ugly game because that's what the Chiefs do, especially when Patrick Mahomes is coming off an injury. That's right. I can just think about 2 years ago when he had that high ankle sprain and we thought it was going to ruin their entire playoff run, and you know what he did against the Jaguars? He took them in the end. I mean, it was slow, and then it was fast, and that's how.
Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas, at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Surf Bowl First Responders Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin CAJUNS. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
When I look at what's the difference between this year and last year, it's really hard to perform against the game. Last year, that was a huge source of success, 16 touchdowns with a few interceptions. This year, with around the same number of passing yards per game, he's averaging, ready 9 touchdowns with 8 interceptions. That's a huge difference and a huge source of a problem. Well, what's going on?
On the move from inside his spot. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Louisiana Ragin CAJUNS return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Ragin CAJUNS heading quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
And Will Anderson
They're bringing
has
heat.
a couple of games.
Running back moving on the scramble.
A top
And
10
he's
passing
not
defense
going to
in
get there.
every
The
category.
defense stands tall and
First
makes the
NFL
stop.
stats.
And the Ragin CAJUNS
Pass,
will send out the
ball
punt
pass,
unit.
play action pass.
This will be their
The only
first
one
punt of
the
the
Chiefs have an
afternoon.
advantage down the list. It's quick pass. And we saw what the Texans were able to do against Tua and the Miami Dolphins. So, yeah.
And the punt team able to sling him to
What
the
did he
ground.
do?
18-17.
So the USF
Texans
Bulls
win.
offense will go to
Certainly
work for the
do.
first time.
Congratulations.
Here are our
As
impact
we go
players for this
to
game,
our
and it
next
goes beyond
Saturday.
executing an assignment
Greg
to
and
make an
Cynthia's
impact in the
rivalry
game.
our
Yeah,
pick
obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
And they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. Oh!
It's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Oh,
Going the
no.
other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Ragin CAJUNS. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception, and everybody on defense returns to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field.
This is the group.
Well, the good news is they
When
threw
the
a
team
touchdown
says,
pass.
let's get them, they're talking about this group. The handoff to Henry on the right side. He's going to pick up first down yardage, but he's lost the football. And the Steelers have the ball. Yes. Huge, brother. He drops it around, drops it in the bucket. Wilson is trying. He took it away, and he did. And he was working it free as they were going down. My hands were too heavy. To be right in the hand. They're up against it. They're going to run the ball. Be ready. And the Ravens will go for 2 with 1:06 left to play. Lamar running to the left with the crowd of Steelers. He fakes one. He can't get the ball in his hands and lobs it in the air. And it will fall incomplete. For the legendary play, brother. This dog. The AFC North battle belongs to Pittsburgh.
Now it's Active Mike, presented by the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. As we look to this rivalry matchup, big stakes between the Steelers and Ravens rematch. Pittsburgh can clinch the division with a win. George Pickens is out, but T.J. Watt is expected to play. So that exchange, does that work out for Pittsburgh?
It does not work out. You need George Pickens out there. I don't think they score enough. 26-13. I have the Ravens winning. I don't think it's close because I think this is the best overall group of weapons Lamar Jackson has ever had in the tight end.
It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the
People
game
say,
for
okay, like
quarterbacks,
Lamar
but guess
doesn't have
what? They
many
do have
tough
it. So
guys
you've
to
got
do
to be
it.
able to
How
turn the
about
page
the
here
all-time
and lead this offense.
leading
Well, I think you
touchdown
know this
scorer
defense is going to be
and
aggressive.
catcher
They're going to jump
in
routes.
Mark
They're going to
Andrews,
play aggressive.
who
You got to take
after
advantage of that. Maybe
five
use that
starts
this
back
time
to being
to your
Mark
advantage.
Andrews. Then you
May not be
complement
the
him
most
with
memorable.
Isaiah
That's not
Likely,
the quarterback.
who is just a dynamic playmaker. And the matchups that you can get in the running game and in the receiving game against these Steelers linebackers, I think, are really advantageous. After the bye,
But it's
they used
important as
both
he
tight
gets
ends
them out to
for
the
44%
25-yard
of their
line.
snaps against the Giants last week. Look for them to do more of that.
That
They
can
can't
pick
be
up on first down, and you can take a shot here on
Oh,
2nd
well,
and short.
I love watching
Quarterback
But
will audible.
I want to talk about something that is driving
The play
my
action
win for
fake.
Baltimore 27.
Pocket
But on the
starts
other
to
side of the
collapse.
ball,
And
that is
here's a
Russell Wilson,
fumble
who
way behind
we
the
saw
line.
this before. We saw
Defense
George
just
Pickens all
cradling that
over
fumble
that
and securing it. And
But
he's
this
brought
time,
down, and
the
this
Chiefs
defense
could have
gets the
made
ball
much
back
more
for its own.
concern in
Offense
terms
set
of
on
the
first
football
down.
Russell Wilson. Now throwing the ball on 27% of
He's
his
going to pass.
dropbacks. That's the highest in the league. And interesting,
Touchdown, Cajuns. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Holy
When you're
fuck with my
handed a
quarterback.
period with
What the hell is
unbelievable
going
field
on?
position like that, you better finish the deal,
What's
and they
going on?
did.
You saw the quarterback
I was
jog on the
expecting
field.
my
I think
seat
he
for
gave
the
a
bowl,
high
but I
five
didn't
to
get
every
that.
one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a
I've
golden
got the
opportunity,
Baltimore
and he
Ravens
took
to win
advantage of it.
as well, especially considering Russ.
South
The biggest
Florida has it
difficulty
back,
is
and the
their
Bulls
defense.
offense will
Texas
return to the
knows
field.
George Pickens
To
is
say
the
this has been a
closest
slow
player.
start is a
His
bit of an
always
understatement, and they
there.
really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this
the problem,
defense.
Sean Payton was on the injury report late this week with a foot. The Ravens are so versatile. If you just get more to tight end, not going to be Deontay Johnson because he's out this week as well. But just confidence in playing the field.
They'll snap this one to start the drive
being
from their
at home.
own
And the
22.
margin,
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in
What the fuck is
time.
up with this stupid ass game, bro?
Speaking of the Steelers, Ravens.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Both games that we just talked about on Christmas Day, except now the
Look at
teams
my
are playing
fucking
other teams like
quarterback
a
in
little
my
in-season tournament. Huge playoff implications live on Netflix on Christmas Day, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern with Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, here comes this offense.
By the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans at 4:30 p.m. Eastern.
Looking for a man. It's Ramos. He'll pull it down. He'll let one go down the right side.
Yeah, right.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the misfire, it's second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dialing up a second down pass play. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick start, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the stop.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Wolves decide to punt it away. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse.
What do you
The punt
like
can
best
bail them
about
out.
this statement? He's going to say,
And they'll mark it down at the 30.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job. Besides ground, they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and are really good at that. Their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway. That is a massive play on special teams.
I had 25 to 21. My biggest question was exactly
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There's a lot of pageantry when I think back to all the games I played in. You have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet another team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl. About 120 people. Hard to forget that.
He's got the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Ragin' Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them.
I think the Eagles win this game. I think they take you and go away because
you start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit
27
more rest.
to
But yeah,
15
you're building
gives
your
my
future. You're
score.
building a foundation.
Lane Johnson last week got
you know what?
banged
You also
up.
get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is
You
having
watch
fun
how
on
many
location,
pressures
doing
Lane
the
Johnson
different things
gave up last
together
week?
to start to build
Zero.
that unity
This is
that
an
will make a big
all-time
difference
great
in the future.
who's
Yeah,
still
there's a
at
saying
the
in college
absolute
football
peak of
that
his
your
powers.
freshman year, when
First
you get to
round
bowl
Hall of
season,
Famer.
you're no longer
In
a
the mix,
freshman. A
I
lot
would
of
say,
players
as
grow up.
maybe
They
the
get
greatest
extra
right
practices
tackle of
mentally
all
and from a
time, maybe
confidence
the greatest
standpoint.
offensive
Return the
lineman
page. I can
of
remember
the
back to
last
my
20
true
years.
freshman
Like,
year, getting
he's
ready to
right
play
there
Penn
with
State.
Joe Thomas.
We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They're playing with a different intensity.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown,
I'm gonna
Louisiana.
play with Steve Larkin right now.
And wait just a second. The officials going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play was stayed.
Really nice job understanding. I gotta get to that gap.
playing in
There's a
the
little bit
slot
of open
now.
space in the middle of the field. I run that post route. QB lays it out for
The
him.
amount of
Catches
snaps
it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone,
He
touchdown.
had a career high and 11 catches last week. So yeah, they
He'll start the return inside his
Turns
5.
out, we've seen
Well,
Jalen
Clyde
Hurts,
able to
Devontae
shake
Smith,
loose
A.J.
as he
Brown be
steps out of
successful.
bounds at the
It's not like
22.
no cows no. They can just find it
Salviano
up.
ready to
They
send
need
the
to. They
offense
did
back onto
last
the
week
field.
in Pittsburgh.
Boy,
We all
3 and
agree.
out last time,
I think
David.
this
They'd like to be
game
more
is
productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field
Well, I guess you
really,
can.
really quickly. They need to put something together
Turns
here.
out we've
Yeah,
got
they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit
They
on this
got
drive.
their eyes set at the number one overall
give to the
team
back.
in the top and
They
out.
make the stop, but not
Can
before
they
he takes
go?
a chunk out of what
This
they
week in
need to
Seattle,
move the
they'll
sticks.
tell you how we think it's going.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power.
It's a
You run
DMV.
power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to sit there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
CMPIP. Then machine instructions. For a great low rate, go with the general.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
NFL Game Day 2 is presented by Mercedes-Benz and the Holiday Life Celebration. Celebrate the journeys that bring us closer together.
I think it's time for the Drive to Excellence presented by Mercedes-Benz as we look at the NFC playoff picture. You hear Cynthia's side. Despite the fact that the Lions
for the quarter, guys, Louisiana
are in
has the lead
position
here.
to have the
And
number
that
one
was
overall
an
seed in the NFC,
impressive
but
and
there's a couple of
dominant
other teams
first
as
quarter.
well.
Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
As we get, let's get to the project.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
After injury here last week, Geno Smith is expected to play, and he's a big reason why
First down to
Seattle
start the
winning
drive after the break.
22 because we have not won the two former Jets quarterbacks now with franchises that actually support an
Running back goes in motion.
Geno's better right now in one spot. Since the
Looking
five
to throw, it's
back in week
Ramos.
11 for the
Feeling some
Seattle
heat.
Seahawks.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Geno
And
Smith
the
has the
Bulls
highest
will
completion
hustle to the
percentage
line.
over expected. They
He
get
is a
5
menace
on the
rushing the
pass
passer,
rush.
career sack number
Because
20.
they're playing
I mean, some
the
people just have a
Vikings.
knack from getting
Something
to the
they're
quarterback. What a
certainly
great
doing
job throughout his
drive
career.
quarters, calling
Getting
up
there, getting
plays.
there.
Picked off.
It feels like a lot.
Who says
but the
defensive
Seahawks-
backs don't have hands?
Speaking of
Nice job
confidence,
bringing the
that's
football
why
and making the
I
catch.
feel
A lot of times
confident
you see
in
guys
them
swat
at
it
home
down or you see
with
them
Geno
trying to
playing
catch it.
well.
Looks like that
Okay,
two-way
they need it.
defensive
I don't
backs
know
don't
that I'm
catch real well.
confident. I
Nice job
think
bringing
they
the
cover
football.
that
Nice job
number.
securing the INT and actually catching it.
Off play action on first
In
down.
this
Shoots
game,
it to the left.
can Minnesota, in part because their defense, I
Building
think, bounces
momentum,
back.
picking up a
Packers
chunk of
gave them a
yards,
lot
moving
of
the chains out to the
I believe
34.
Ernest Jones
A
and his
productive play
Seattle
is one that'll
defense
get you
can
at
figure
least
things
halfway
out.
to
And
another first
against the
down
Vikings,
here on first and
I
10.
think having a strong second
Quickly
level,
complete.
not only
And
can
he's
help
a
stop the run,
real
but Aaron Jones
nowhere
is
man
much
tackled in
better
this
stuff.
no-game land.
Packers
And now
been
on
even
second
much
down
better
for this
since
offense.
picking up Ernest Jones, but also
He's
in the
looking to
passing
throw.
game, they've been better.
Gets it out fast.
I think they
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a
I
sure
don't know if I
tackle.
feel that confident, but
I
I'm
don't know who
hoping
on
as I
defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing
I
game.
noticed that, like, when Patricia's on her one shot, it's
And
just
that's
way more
incomplete.
effective.
A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Look at that.
Fourth down coming
Like
up.
a little elbow.
And the Ragin' Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field.
All right.
That last
I
howitzer
accept
was
Minnesota
nice. How about
Vikings
another one
in this
just like it?
matchup, 23 to
Looking for a
21,
block.
the
It's
messy
Johns.
middle, if you
They'll
will.
put that
So I
return
guess
to a
I'm
stop at
kind
the
of
33,
upset, but I
but
did
the
the prime
offense set up
number.
in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so
I'm
here's
looking
the
at the
offense
reason
back
why.
on the field again. They've got nothing done so far, and they
You're
already
kidding
find
me?
themselves in
The
a
Minnesota
three-possession
Vikings
hole,
were
Jesse.
favored.
Yeah,
With
and as a
Justin
head coach,
Jefferson?
you're wondering, what
Okay,
didn't I
fine
say?
by
What
me.
didn't I
I'll
do
take
to
it.
get my
The
team ready to go?
reality
Because
is
we look
it's
like we're
not just
sleepwalking
Jefferson,
at
but
this
it's the
point.
addition of
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time. But playing in games that had so much history.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
To him this time. They got a wide open. So they put him at the tight end position. And after the motion, he block, and just skip out of
Couldn't
there.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I want to get over here.
I don't know if we want to
To the
hear
ground,
probably a little
back.
2-yard flag.
And
Got a
how
stripper on
about
damn
that
skipper. The
interior
play
defense
this week,
stopping
the
the
Lions
run
came
for
just
nothing?
short last week. They got a
How
ton
about
of
the
injuries.
defender
Looking to
being
bounce
a
back
heat
against the Bears.
seeking
How big
missile?
will
He
bounce
was
back?
on radar line. He
Have a
found the
touchdown
football
bounce back,
and
27
flew down with some bad intentions.
You saw the weird, creative play.
Sweet
Dan
feet,
Skipper,
buy a
luckily
little
he didn't
time.
throw up after.
Catch
although
in
that
the middle.
was
It's
fine.
Winton.
But anyway,
And he's
I
not
also
going
think
to make
Jameson
it.
Williams
The
and
defense
Patrick,
denying
even
him the
second
first
guys
down.
who are going to be used in ways we maybe haven't seen before, especially Jameson Williams, who we know has some wheels on him. You're watching plays where he's catching
Timeout
the
called
football
by the
now.
offense,
Don't
and
be
now they
surprised
just
if he
have
lines up in
one
the backfield.
remaining in the
Don't be
half.
surprised if we see him
And
do
the
something
field goal
that,
unit is on the
maybe,
field.
I don't know, something that looks like something and looks like something else, right?
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
Trying to kind of
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Trick the defense. This is a defense you can run on, especially running to the outside.
He'll bring it back
Just
from
do
inside
that.
his
Jameson
5.
Williams,
Didn't
big
find
easier
any
thing.
crease in that
Jameson
kickoff
Williams
coverage,
super
and he'll
fast.
be stopped
You
at
can
the
run from there to
17.
the outside. There you go.
Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin
earlier.
Cajun offense headed to the field. Here's
Yeah,
another
the
opportunity,
side
Jesse, to stretch
now
out
the
this
Eagles
lead
in my
after
model
punting
are
last time.
I think it goes back to your
They
playmakers,
don't get
Reese. I
a
think
bye
it's
the
finding
Lions,
the guys
which
that have been
means
working
the
for
Eagles
you
are
earlier
sitting at
on in
home
this
for the
game
last
and
time
getting
they
them the
filled
football.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
A little release to the back.
What the fuck?
Let's
And
have
they
some
wrap him up,
confidence.
but
Let's
not
feel
before
like the
he's got
Lions.
enough for
Let's
the first down.
press the Bears. They're
Here's
going to
this
win
offense with a
41
fresh
to
set of
13.
downs.
I'm going to go back and tell that Cynthia. Yes, you're going to have a lot of injuries. When you take this situation, though,
Takes
you
this
have the
handoff
best
and headed to
offense
the right.
in the entire NFL.
Stopped after
You
a
have
pickup
an
of 4. Good run to get it after
candidate
the
and a
34.
recognized top
And that's a really
5
nice play. It's
quarterback in
impressive. Once
Jared
first down
Goff,
and the defense
who
thinks
is
you might be
maybe
running the
weirdly
football, you still can
underrated
line
out
up
because
and
he's
get
a
some
safe
movement
guy
at the point of
in
attack and
every
find a
week.
little
You have
crease
a
for your
great
running back.
coordinator dialing up plays, who's finding
On the
receivers
ground,
open,
it's Ken
and you
Trout.
have a quarterback
That's what you
who's just
expect
on
from a
time, on
senior.
rhythm,
Don't
been in that
give them
offense
any
so
extra yards. Great
get the
tackle
guys
there.
the receivers
The running
in
back
stride.
didn't
I
get much
know
there.
the
Nice
defense
job by the
is all
defense. You can tell
injured,
they're
and that's gonna
focused
come
in on
up
this
in
running back,
week
on this
7.
run game.
The Bears
being
are not
physical,
that team.
getting
They're going to want to
knockbacks,
feel
winning
better
those carries.
this week. They're going to put up 40 per
Well,
run.
they
They're
really
going to
could
cover
have
this
used that
by
patch
so
there.
much. It's not my
Physical
last time
pass
talking.
defense. It brings up a
I
fourth
feel like
down.
I should have
The Ragin Cajuns send out the punt unit.
I have almost the same score as the
That's fine.
28 to 20. So Greg, I
Bringing
want to
it
take
back,
the
it's
thunder
John.
away from Greg.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. South Florida has it back in the Bulls' offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and
they
get
can
us
do
some
it. They
points.
can beat you in so many different places.
Under heavy pressure lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on the play and another quarterback
Are heating
pressure.
up.
This
They've got
offense
a
has
big
to
one
try
coming
to
up
find a
against the
way
Jets.
to get the ball out a little
It's
bit
one of
quicker,
those
to
games,
protect
though.
their quarterback
East
a little bit
Coast,
more. Whether it's
early
screens,
kickoff.
whether it's draws,
Aaron
whether it's
Rodgers
rolling
playing
the quarterback,
deceptively well.
something has to change for this
Could the
offense
Jets
to
pull
protect
off
their
an
quarterback
upset?
a little
It's
bit better.
possible. I'll tell you what we think.
Quarterback
Next,
making
okay,
adjustments with his receivers. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand.
Just ask Siri.
Flips it out to the back. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the third down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do it.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think of it.
That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, quarterback, everything you want. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To throw, it's Marquez.
This game in MetLife where LA
And the
is
quarterback
shooting
is snowed under. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling that they're going to get back in this. They're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Finally looking like you hope to look back in September. Aaron Rodgers was their leading rusher last week. Over 45 yards. Really has been looking better.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. The sack on the last play, they hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Right now,
Down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead
I think
at the
the Rams
15.
are really going to sweat this one out.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The receivers often
We
will
are
run their
aligned
route
on
based on
that
the
one.
side
But I want to
adjustment.
talk about Matthew Stafford. And I actually created a metric just for
Going up
Stafford.
top
Just
on
so that
first
when he's
down.
aligned,
Gonna take a shot at this
but
DB.
you know who's the best quarterback on the play?
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the First Responders Bowl. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far.
Pressure. After pressure comes, Matthew Stafford much better the next time around.
Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
25 points.
And the Ragin Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half.
Yes, we are a mean. I'm going to
On the run from inside his own
There's
5.
so many aspects.
I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15.
The Rams
South
average
Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room.
Circle.
Snowed under, sacked at the 7.
There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing football.
Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
I think there's a circle.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Taking on the Patriots in New England, and then a big AFC matchup with the Broncos and Bengals. And why not?
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does.
And the Cardinals and Matthew
Defense with
Stafford
his eyes.
and
He
the
froze
Rams
that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
Saturday.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, handle the ball off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
I like
Wide out in motion.
it's hard to set up that card.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Next Saturday night. I think it's close to Cardinals stuff. The Panthers
and they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're down, obviously, it's a half. You got a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Back to throw, it's Ramos.
With long-term contracts
Unloads to the wide out.
during the season.
Oh, come on, man. How is he just easily getting intercepted based on the whole
He was looking for running but they'll have it at 22. Louisiana has it back in the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt,
And the defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success on the side of the run.
He might have helped a few people on the road on the end of the game. I mean, it's everything's down.
So quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You got a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15.
That Josh Allen since week 10 throwing the football. Drake May. So, yes, I took this Josh Allen prop and I talked about Drake May because he's a great young quarterback.
I really like
Josh
this slot
Allen
receiver because of his
better.
shiftiness, and you see that on his
We're
route.
talking
Does a really nice
specifically
job of creating
about props in
separation
this
for his
game.
keeper.
We are talking about
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
350 yards.
He just,
Gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting
That
down.
number is far too low.
This is why offenses are so hard to stop. You have such great playmakers in the quarterback spot. 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Marquez. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
why can't I switch to him? Damn it. You're just sitting there looking at him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And
He
so
didn't see
ultimately,
anyone
that's the
open.
big factor is I look
No
at
problem.
Josh Allen
Take care of
running
it
for
myself.
over
Yeah, I've been there
37
before.
and a half.
Been
I hit the switch button, I didn't even do nothing.
Because I think they may,
down by the
depending
goal
on
line,
knowing
I'm
the
getting
results of the
outside
game
and I'm taking
between
it in
Texas
myself.
and the Chiefs,
He'll
and
bring it
also
out. It's
the
Josh.
fact that I'm not going to smash
He was hoping
super
for
into
something
the
a little
quarterback
more
into
dynamic,
the
but they
defender
get him on the
at this
ground
point
at the 20.
against this Patriots team
South
late in
Florida
the
has it back
season.
in the Bulls offense.
Like,
Will
I
return to the
know
field.
that Josh
Boy, they had that
sometimes
last drive
will go off
moving
and
a
do
little
his
bit,
own
David,
thing.
but
But at
then
the end
the
of the week,
mistake
Sean McDermott
just
will be like,
crushed
hey,
him.
son,
Yeah, those mistakes are...
maybe still a little bit of the Superman heroic
They get him at the
problem.
15.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better,
First name
please?
is nickname, Greg. the only thing that matters.
He's looking for an open man on second down.
Look at here. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks cruising in the driver's seat in the NFC South, but they've also got a big matchup against the feisty Cowboys team Monday night in Dallas. Who's going to win? The Bucks or the Cowboys? He's down deeply into that matchup when we come back.
And now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He coughed it up and he got it back himself.
Nobody's fucking around.
That return is what is going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistakes. That could have been huge if the offense kind of break.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Right back to him on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Coming after it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to close. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to get the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
I think they
Oh, he missed it. No good.
Favor of the Bucs.
They missed a
It
field
is
goal,
my
so something
score.
has
I
gone
want to
wrong.
talk about the Bucs defense for a second because
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
But they have had an uptick in pressure, and that's going to be a problem for people.
He wants to throw.
Especially because as we're looking
Going
at
to try to
the
get it
offensive
himself.
with O-line,
And brought down. Looks as if that's how
it is
we'll end the
diminished.
third.
So I'm
That's going to do it for the
watching
quarter, guys.
watching where
Louisiana
the
has
rest
the
of
lead
our
here.
team from.
And they've
It's
built
kind
a
of the middle.
comfortable
It's kind
lead
of
after
tight.
3 quarters
All
of play.
over.
Let's take a
So
look at how we've gotten here.
This has been something that we haven't been on enough on this show. So
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
They've been really improving on that side of the ball.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to
Really
work.
been outstanding all year. This offense has
Back
gotten
goes in motion.
Sterling
Looking downfield,
Shepard
it's Ramos.
into a big-time role in the year 2024. I always thought Sterling Shepard was an underrated route runner and could have had a really nice career, but injury took him out, almost
It's a
out
nice
of the
job
entire
running the
league.
in route
And you
there
know
by
how
the
to
receiver.
recognize
The best thing he
great
did
offenses?
after he made his
They
break,
take
he didn't
players that
trail
didn't
and
work
fade
at all in
away.
other
He
places,
actually
and they
attacked
make
the
the
football.
productive roles there.
Unleashes
I have the
one
Bucs
deep.
covering this number 27
Snag in
in
the end zone.
part because when
Touchdown,
Baker
Bull.
Mayfield needs to play, he actually has a lot of different options. They play. Sterling Shepard has shown up in the biggest moments, a lot contested catch situations.
He's a talent throw it. Look at this one.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of
I've got the
explosive
Bucs
play.
covering as well, Greg, and one of those options that Baker
Now they'll
Mayfield
line
has
up
to
for
go
what they
to
hope
is
is automatic.
Rashawn White, who in this Bucs backfield we felt like
And the
was
extra
the
point
guy
cuts the lead
for the
to
pass
28-10.
game out of the backfield.
Quick
And
strike
Bucky Irvin was
offense
the guy
on
for
that
the run
three-play
game.
scoring
But look at
drive.
the past few
And they
weeks for
finished it with
Rashawn
an
White. He
explosive
had
play in the
almost
passing
7
game,
yards to carry
scoring
against
from
the Panthers,
47 yards
and then
out.
5.3
From
yards
inside
to
the
carry
10,
against
here he
the Raiders.
comes.
And a solid
Really
performance
disciplined
from the
job
win
by the
both
coverage
by
unit to
James
get
and
down
the
there
run
and make the
and
stop at the
pass game.
19.
The Bucs offense
Here comes the
still pretty
Louisiana
good.
offense
It's a
onto the
tough
field.
spot for
Looking for a productive
not
play
only
on
the
first
Cowboys
down.
team, but we all have Tampa Bay
He'll
winning
keep it himself.
as well.
They
as
bring him
getting
down,
over
and he's
that
going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility.
As we
How
look there,
about getting
48
that sucker
and
on
a
the ground?
half,
He's a
the
pretty good
big
athlete
point
to be able
total
to
in
corral
the
him,
game we
tackle
just
him right in the
discussed.
middle
The
of the
Lions,
field,
the
and get him to
Bears,
the ground.
Browns, Bengals,
Facing a
Cardinals,
third
Panthers,
down and short
and then
from
the
the
Rams and the
26.
Jets rounding out the list. But let's move on
On the
to
option.
the 49ers.
Wow, man, what the
Crosses
fuck?
the 40. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and then turned it into a big play. And the Ragin CAJUNS will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
But he just doesn't do it very often.
The run from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Has been vulnerable to it.
Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds a man they can work. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Ragin CAJUNS are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 20.
I didn't mean to do that.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yeah, talk to my quarterback at the beginning of the game, man.
Shakes off the defender.
He's in my fucking lineup, man.
20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Stupid ass,
A
man.
manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20.
Can't comfortably pick either of these two. It's disappointing. Really
out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Right now.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it.
The 49ers. That's right. Malik Mustafa and Taladeo Afufunga. They're bringing it back to the 1980s, or maybe the late 90s. There's a couple of John Lynch's who are just coming downhill, and they're going to knock you. This Dolphins team doesn't have any run game, and I think this secondary, they're not only taking quite good coverage, and I think they can look at the game plan Houston put out there.
They're looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19.
Has no response for it. They have not been able to go down the field at all.
He'll pull it down and run, and he's able to shed one tackle and get some pretty good pickup. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Ragin wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision to this coach.
There we go. A little high school debate lesson for one Greg Rosenthal. We discussed the 49ers and the Dolphins.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. A fourth down and 1 coming. They're trying to get to it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Going to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the ground with the counter. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play.
In DJ's defense,
Ragin
it was
CAJUNS
right
will
now.
try to
It
pin
took
them
a
back with the
long
punt.
time for right now
A
for
fairly
Ray Morris
short
and the
distance here
Dolphins
for
to
the
make the
sideline,
decision
not
that
his
touches
best
it
work.
for Ben. Now they got the Giants coming up. Michael Penix Jr.
Offense getting set for first down.
Pass to the 12.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
I mean,
They'll throw it
yes,
on first down.
Packers with the win at
He
26
wants a
to
big play
17
here
in this
late.
matchup. So a big
And
win.
it is
What are going to be
another
the differences you
interception.
see with
Just
Michael
a
Penix on
terrible
the field?
start
Well,
for
number
this
one,
quarterback.
more mobility.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set
Number
his
two,
team
he
up at the
probably won't
28.
take many
Oh,
snaps
that was a
under
pretty
center.
rough
Why?
showing there
Because
by
most
this
of
team.
the
Just
quarterbacks
couldn't
coming
find
out
a
of
way to
college,
get things
they're
going and come up
inexperienced
with the
doing
win.
so.
Just got out of play, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football.
And
So
maybe they
moving
have to use
forward,
play
a lot to
action
take away
more.
from this game.
Come
as they try
on,
to
we want play
A lot to take
action
away, a
passes
lot to
from
learn
this
from. I
team.
mean,
We want to
losses
see it from
definitely
Kirk
hurt, they
Cousins.
sting, but a lot of
Maybe you
times
see it
most
now.
teams
We know
refocus
this
and they
is a
get
running
a
back
sense of
there.
urgency now that
Give
they
him
got a
some play
loss in that
action.
column. So watch the tape,
Clearly,
watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Simply for
So that's
Bijan
going to do it for us.
Robinson to
For
not
Jesse
have to
Palmer,
carry
David
the load that he has had to carry for the Atlanta Falcons during the mid to late part of the season. You go back, he didn't have a game where he had more than 20 touches, than 30 touches, and then we get to this matchup against the Chargers where he carries the ball 26 times for under 2 yards. He catches all 6 of his targets. He's had to do so very much in the last time out. It was 22 carries for 125 yards. 5.7
Sure, to check on
yards per
goddamn
attempt.
starting
And this
lineup,
is
and
with
I'm
the
starting the
passing
same
game
motherfucker most of my games.
absolutely nil in terms of what they can offer. I just want to see Bijan with an opportunity.